What's up, Jabroni Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Veronica Mars episode number 6 titled Rat Saw God. Of course, we are on season number 2. If you enjoy the series, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So, last episode was essentially, according to a lot of people, the worst episode of the series, or one of the worst for a lot of you guys. Or I know a lot of you guys were actually on board with me with my score. So the main thing that happened is that Tessa Thompson's character is annoying, and Wallace left with his dad for reasons. And that's essentially where we're at. So we're gonna hop in here, have a good time, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see if this episode's better than the previous one. Here we go. I thought the one dude was gonna get behind.
It's gonna stay that way. I have information about that Mexican kid who got killed.
Great. So, no hard feelings?
No, she gave me a few.
That was weird.
For the bus crash, all we had to do was release the tape of the bus explosion.
Veronica, no. It was the best thing for the investigation.
Is it? Because is he doing anything with it?
Would have been a competent sheriff.
What do you think about Dick? Casablancas, I presume.
She was like, wait, are you asking me how?
Well, what can I say? Dick is just Dick.
Logan? No, not wait, Logan?
Sheriff would like to have a word with you.
Serious?
I'd like to be the cream filling of an Olsen twin sandwich.
Will you come with me, please?
If I'm under arrest, then do me the courtesy of making it all official-like.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Hey, that's the
Coons?
yeah, Coons guy.
Step forward.
Oh, wow, I'm stunned.
Wait, did that say Joss
You
Whedon?
like me. You really like me.
Well, first, I'd just like to say the other nominees are all
Such wonderfully gifted criminals.
The expletive, racial expletive, had it maternal expletive coming. But wait, there's more. You then threatened to use your father's money to have said witness killed. Now, true or not, Logan, the Echols name won't buy you a lot of jury love.
Why? Damn, dude, have the courtesy to have the phone off.
Cliffy.
You have a cellmate? Yes, you do.
So, when do I get my conjugal visit?
It's up to you, new roommate.
Logan?
You put him with his father? You son of a bitch. What a dick.
No, Keith Mars got it partly right. Yeah, okay. Livy and I fought. I followed her home, but not to hurt her, I swear to God. Don't.
Wait, what?
He must have heard everything because he was furious.
There's only one person to talk to.
How are you not in jail?
Where have you been?
Sorry, someone just called and said they were towing my car.
You should be there with her feet on the desk.
What are you the
Yeah.
head of again?
What's your address again?
What the actual hell, man? They tried to burn his fucking house down. I like the big mysteries of this first season and this season. Last season, Lily came. This season, the bus and Logan.
Well, the good news is that's just what I'm here for.
You wouldn't happen to have anything more like 40?
No.
$40 a week? The car is
This
still
routine used
out.
to be a tag team number, but with Wallace still AWOL, now it's a one-woman show.
Oh wow. Took the hell? Really?
Is this what they imagined when they invented all this technology?
She left her cell phone here somewhere. Interesting mystery. Dude, it could just be that. Oh, it could just be that her phone's in the room. Why wouldn't you check? No. No way. No way. She's not. On 911 right now. Close your door. You, Jesus, you are.
I told you to mind your own business.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Why? Why, brother?
My father knows where I am and what I'm doing. He knows.
I'm guessing that was her. Amelia? In the ice machine.
Oh, did you see anyone with her?
Why? Is he missing a friend too?
Answer the question or I'll break all your fingers.
Oh, shit.
Just the guy she come in with.
Who was that?
What? You didn't ask?
What did he look like?
Brown hair, medium size, and t-shirt.
That could be anybody.
Thank you. Now, I'll deal with the cops. All right? I need to get a better handle on this before things go too public.
But...
Medium. Who? For some reason I thought Beaver, but it wouldn't be Beaver. That makes no sense.
Where's my lawyer gonna sit?
Oh, it's an unofficial visit.
Oh.
Just me and the guard will deny I was ever here.
I just got my psychology degree. And now I'm reading the Russian masters. Tolstoy, Turgenev, you know. So, did you come out here to talk self-improvement?
I'm here because of my daughter.
Oh, now that's funny. So am I.
But you tried to kill her, you son of a
Today
bitch.
to thank me, Keith?
You dye your hair? Your hair's like
15 minutes.
blonde. Kind
Because if
of.
it wasn't for me, no one would have bought that hack book of yours.
That gray.
I guess you didn't come to thank me. Maybe you just came here to gloat, hmm? No, that doesn't seem like you much either. Why did you come here, Keith?
Former employee of yours shows up dead. Sabotaged school bus, goes over a cliff, and I start to worry about Veronica's safety.
Whoa.
This is the boyfriend. Is that who? Oh, it's the boyfriend. He's the guy that left her?
Hey, what's going on?
Wait, what are you doing? You said you were just gonna ask him some questions.
Oh, whoa, shit.
I'm gonna ask you some yes or no questions. You understand? Do you understand? Have you seen Amelia DeLongpre in the last 2 weeks? Did you conspire with her to blackmail?
What was that?
Esta? Una? What is their word for paper?
Papero.
Arrow? What the fuck?
Okay, I'll translate.
He's an
Just
asshole.
don't tell the ESL teacher I helped you cheat. That's an eviction notice.
You bought my grandmother's house?
That's right.
If you kick my family out...
No, have it your way. We'll all live together. One big wacky sitcom family. My ball. Hey! I was enjoying it.
Not as much as I would enjoy it.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Break it
Nice.
Come on, guys.
I'm digging this.
School is not the place for this kind of thing.
How is he allowed back on
I
school
usually
premise?
digest a week like
The
this
premises.
with a
How
little
the hell does that
help
work?
from Wallace.
My
I still
man
do, but now the conversation
possibly
is a bit
murdered
flat
another
and
student.
one-sided.
Showed up at Caesar's Palace. Now we have a name and a place.
All you need, but he's a diplomat's son, Clarence.
Oh,
He'll be
fuck.
extradited to Argentina.
That depends on what happens at the casino.
Oh, shit.
What are you gonna do?
You know the drill, Veronica. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Don't tell him.
Answer?
Lie. Say you
Don't.
found her.
She's trying to make it. She's just waiting for a helicopter.
But she's happy.
Oh, we got two
Hoping the
interesting
Himalayas
mysteries
isn't
going on
affecting
now.
My idea of a good time, but
I mean, there's three actually, but
she seemed to love it.
the bus crash, the Logan thing, and now this. I am
In a family
intrigued.
full of well-intentioned lies, honest boyfriend.
Who is also dead. Twist number 7. Oh, no, he's not moving.
It's the sweater, isn't it?
Chicks can't resist Argyle.
Oh my God, it's Logan.
For the tease.
Sorry, I didn't tell you.
He lives here now? Why does he what? Are you looking for like a device maybe? But wouldn't they have found that? The hell is that, a rat? Ugh. Wait, what? Was the rat a metaphor for being a snitch? All right. Well, that was episode number 6 of season 2. Far, far better than the previous episode. And honestly, it's because one of the main things is Tessa Thompson's character wasn't in it, which is so far a plus. I love Tessa Thompson as an actress, but my God, do I hate her in the show. Also, no Wallace. It kind of shows that they don't really use Wallace. Wallace and Duncan to me are kind of similar in the sense that we don't really need we don't really need them in the show. They don't really bring anything often to the show. At least, honestly, like, what does Duncan run? Duncan has a couple more episodes than Wallace, where he matters. His whole symptom with like him being kind of crazy. But for the most part, yeah, Duncan is kind of just around, and I really don't want them to go until it turns out Duncan killed Lily. That would suck. It would just be so shitty. I don't know. At least that's how I feel right now. Who knows? Maybe it won't be shitty, but man, I just do not want to see that. But yeah, I like this episode. I thought it was really good. Like the mysteries that are going on, all of them. Logan is still an asshole, wisecracking. I loved Weevil being more in the episode. I kind of wish Weevil was more often in the episodes. Maybe that'll happen later on, or maybe he just never does become anything beyond what he is right now. The lawyer coming in, Keith losing the race. Logan's father coming back into the show. Interesting. But yeah, let's go through the episode. All right, where are we? All right, we're here. We're at the race. The results are coming in. Will Keith become the sheriff? We don't know. Some guy walks into... Okay, so no. Logan tells Dick about the whole banging the stepmom thing. Honestly, that whole story was pointless, really. It wasn't necessary, but whatever, because like literally we're on episode 6 and we're kind of over it. It wasn't necessary at all for the show. But turns out Keith loses. The one dude won, the other sheriff, he played dirty, he won. Keith wasn't about playing dirty. She's in it. I guess I don't know what her character's supposed to be. She's barely doing anything. She showed up in like the first episode, then showed up in this one both times. Doing nothing. This time she just wants to sleep with Dick. So that's a thing. Logan and Duncan are now cool. I know that they were leading towards that previous episode, but again, I didn't feel like they built that up enough for them to be cool now. Now, since of what happened previous episode, now it's just like that's where they're at. So much to the point where now Logan is sleeping at Duncan's house. That's crazy. Unless he was just hanging out there and he's sleeping in the other apartment. Logan here is arrested because a witness says he saw something. Turns out the witness saw Logan murder the kid. We have Abel Coons show up, so he's looking for his daughter, doesn't know where she's at. Wants Veronica to help if she can before he dies. Let's see. So here he is helping. We have Logan being a smartass, not getting a good lawyer, going with a public defendant. The one dude said he saw him over the body yelling racist stuff and all this, like, what? That doesn't even seem like Logan, but then again, Logan was in a weird state that time, so maybe it could have been, I don't know. All right, so now we're here, we're talking to Homeboy. I guess the one girl left him and went with the other dude and just never showed up back with her. So yeah, she's asking questions about where she was. She was last seen with him. Turns out in Ibiza. It's a whole thing. She got her $3 million. People don't know where she went to. She's disappeared. Logan being a smart ass with this guy. He actually seems to be getting along with the lawyer. Because the lawyer actually tries and sees him in action, and Logan kind of is like, all right, man, I like your style, brother. Let's see. The big twist here. Oh, the one dude, what's the sheriff's name? Because he's kind of, man, he does not really care about like solving crime, or he does, but he has such an ego on him. Like, what was the point of this? Just to be funny? Just, I'm gonna put the dude with his son, whose daughter he also banged and killed. Like, you know, like, what, who does that? That's like a weird thing to do. But then we have the whole situation here where he says he didn't kill Lily. He was banging Lily, but he didn't kill Lily. He argued and he left, and Duncan was there. Now we're implying Duncan killed Lily, which, again, please don't do that. Please, show, don't do that. I don't like that, honestly, right now. Maybe I'll change my mind later on, but right now I don't want to see that that's where we're going. It was such a cool reveal that it was Logan's father. For it to turn out, oh, it was wrong and it was Duncan. I don't want to see that. It'll probably end up being that, and I'll have to just kind of accept it, but I don't want to see that. He essentially convinces Logan to get a better lawyer, but Logan likes the lawyer we have. We find out, Veronica finds out that the one girl we're looking for called from right outside the Kane offices, called to talk to this guy. Now, question is, why is he in jail? How is he not in jail? My man should definitely be in jail. That seems like it should be a thing. I don't know why he's not. He helped cover up a whole thing. I guess maybe the Canes didn't screw him over. We have these two. We have some back and forth. Turns out the gang is getting a bad rep as being soft. They have to do something. Veronica finds where the girl, she finds the cousin of the girl. We then see Logan's house catch fire. We have this whole scenario. Veronica ends up getting where the car was. This dude tells Keith about the guy with the Veronica's name on his hand. We have the whole situation here. I thought this was all really handled well. I enjoyed this. I mean, Homeboy played his character. Let's see. Keith is mad, upset. Veronica lied to him, didn't tell him some things. She wants a picture of where she is. She puts up this whole front of where she's at. She's looking around. Now, when she was here, did she hear something? I thought I heard a noise. Maybe it wasn't a noise. Let me see. Like, it was a noise of the ice machine, or I thought it was like more like a groan. Like, what is that? Didn't that sound like somebody going, I thought that she was going to find somebody muffled or something, but turns out she finds the body. Then she does the dumb shit that people do in shows, movies, where they leave the door open. Homeboy walks in. Turns out he's looking for her too. He's like, that was her in the ice machine. They kind of work together. I kind of want to see these two pair more often. I actually don't hate this. I actually like them together. I like his tactics. I like Veronica's tactics. I like how they work off one another. He didn't do the thing with the bus. That was not him. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't him. He convinced me enough here. I did like Keith's approach about, this was just to show you how easy I can get to you. I like that the whole threat here, it's not him. I like this whole thing. I thought this was set up well, the confrontation, and Logan's responsive, like, I was enjoying that, or what do you say here?
I was enjoying it.
Yeah, I was enjoying that piece of thing. Turns out Logan bought the house and is planning on evicting Weevil and his grandma. Fucked up. Then we have the girl call saying that she knows the girl. We thought it was Homeboy, but turns out it's to do with the goatee. It's him, not him. So while on vacation, she leaves him to be with him. And I guess he's the one that murdered. He's going to go to Vegas to find the guy. I like that Veronica didn't tell Coons about it, told Coons what he wanted to hear. I thought this was funny. But again, I don't think that this relationship is at a point where we should be broing it up. I just feel like they just kind of set it up last episode as this is where we're at, and now we just gonna kind of accept it. So I'll try not to harp on it, but yeah, they should not be buddy-buddy. But whatever. And yeah, then we have Keith going into the bus to see what happened. Then the bus got fucked. Is the one girl ever gonna come back? What's her name? Megan? Is that her name? Is Meg, she ever gonna come back? Because they kept her alive, I feel like for a reason. And the last thing we see here is a rat under the bus, right? It's a rat. Pretty sure it's a rat, right? So that's like a message, you know, a rat tied to the thing. Did nobody find that weird? Kind of saying like, you know, snitches, maybe. That's how I take it. But yeah, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon, full uncut, unedited reactions. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later.